For the person that commented under my post saying that I am not much of a mom as my nanny is, for you to F off. And the truth is because we were never meant to do it all alone. Being selfish is necessary. We mothers are more isolated than ever. Completely lose myself. Everybody wants to talk about what's best for the child, but nobody wants to talk about how sometimes what's best for the mom is actually best for the child. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I did hire a nanny that comes in 5 times a week. I know a lot of people said this is excessive, but if you guys are interested in my routine with the nanny, keep watching because I will cover all that. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you guys are tuning in today. Never heard of me before. Let me quickly just introduce myself. My name is Carol V. Completely new to this whole motherhood journey, and I share a little bit about that on my Instagram and here on YouTube and also on my TikTok. Hope by sharing a little bit about my life, a little bit about me, I get to connect with amazing women on here and build my own little tribe that we can just grow and learn from each other. What made me decide to hire a nanny? Okay. I remember me telling my husband, we're not hiring a nanny. I am doing this by myself. Isn't that the job of a mom, to take care of your child? Why are you having somebody else do it for you? It definitely was the thoughts that I had in my mind. It's much easier to raise imaginary children. It's very easy to be the best parent when you don't have kids. So obviously motherhood happened to me and the reality sinked in, and I just knew that I needed help. When they say it takes a village to raise a child, that saying is there for a reason, because that's how it has been through all history. Mothers historically always had a village. They were never meant to do it alone. But in our culture, like the Western culture, we don't have that family structure in place anymore. Grandparents no longer live in the homes. We mothers are more isolated than ever, and we are guilt tripped for feeling as if we can't do it all alone. So the reality is, my mother-in-law, she does not live in Miami, and my parents don't even live in the United States. And my husband works, okay? He owns his own business. He's the provider for this family, so he really needs to spend his time working. So I really was left alone, and I don't want to get emotional, but I had to pour a little bit into me so that I was able to show up the best to my daughter. Sometimes being selfish is necessary. A lot of the times, mom put themselves first so that they can put themselves second. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself first. It's okay to hire the nanny so that you can pour into you, so that you can show up as the best for your child. For the person that commented under my post saying that I am not as much of a mom as my nanny is, I truly wish I could just tell you to F off. People like you are the reason why moms are depressed, suffer in silence, are too ashamed and feel too guilty that they need help. I almost didn't hire a nanny because I was so terrified. Any story relating to crimes, like, I love it. So I already know the worst case scenario, and I know how evil people in the world can be. So having somebody that I don't know come into my home and be close to something that means the most to me in my whole world, like, did not sit right with me. If you are considering hiring a nanny, is to make sure they have experience. Huge red flag if a nanny goes in and out of family and hasn't been with somebody for a long time. Before I even decided to commit to one person, I did a trial day, meaning they come into the home and I just watch them with my child. I ask them questions and just kind of feel the energy and get to know more about them, see how they're gonna interact with my child. But the first nanny that we did the trial day, I just knew it wasn't gonna be the right fit. Nothing in particular happened. I'm just picky. The second nanny, the one that we have now, and we had almost 6 months now already, she became family. Another major tip is that you have to envision yourself with the nanny. If you can't envision yourself being friends with the nanny, I don't think personally it's the right fit. A nanny becomes a part of the family. So you really need to pick wisely, just like you pick your husband or your wife, okay? Guys, all the tea. I found my nanny through care.com. It's a website, but you pay a monthly membership so you can get their background check. I did not go with an agencies because the agencies that were being recommended to me by people I knew were of these nannies that didn't speak proper English. Really just wanted to make sure the communication between me and the nanny was perfect because I am not the best at Spanish, okay? So my nanny needed to know fluent English. Kid you not, you guys, I talked to 100 nannies on that website. I was able to kind of eliminate options based on how fast they responded, based on how they responded, and also what their profile said, the review, resume. I was able to kind of like filter off a lot of nannies based on all these things I could just see online. I'm still suffering with some mom guilt of how long I have my nanny come per day. 5 times 6, that's 30 hours a week. So my nanny comes in at 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. and that varies day by day, but usually that's the time that we set. I am exclusively breastfeeding my daughter, by the way. She needs my milky to go to sleep. It feels really good to know that no matter what I have planned in that day, I know 2 p.m. I gotta be there for my baby to put down for her second nap. It's like in this video I was filming for you guys, 2 p.m. hit, I had to pause this video and go ahead and put my daughter to sleep. And I really like to have that 6 hours because it does give me some wiggle room to get things done, to go work out, to take a shower, to cook. I'm getting to cooking now, clean, do the laundry, tidy things around the house, and also some time that I can actually talk and get to know my nanny even more. Because every time she comes here, we have a girl talk, we chat. I ask about what's going on with her life. She asks about what's going on with my life. We get personal, we spill some tea. One of my major tips, become besties with your nanny, because if she's not your bestie, what is she doing around your child? No judgment there. It's just my preference, right? And I just want to make a disclaimer, nannies are not here to tidy up your mess. Nannies are not here as housekeepers. Nannies are not maids. They're just there to take care of your child, period. But I did ask my nanny, because my nanny, she's not a normal nanny, she's a cool nanny. I asked her, hey girl, would you mind if I add a part of your job description to take my pictures? She literally takes my pictures. That's another thing that I love my nanny. She allows me to do what I like to do, like content create, and she supports me with that. It doesn't feel like, oh, a nanny coming into my home and she's gonna take care of the child. It literally, she is family. She comes in here, we laugh, we giggle, we have a friendship. I understand motherhood is a lot of sacrifice, and there's so much sacrifice that moms do every single day with help or without help. You guys can see me post here on social media of me going out to yachts and going out to brunches with my girlfriends and all that kind of stuff. These are very small glimpses of my life, and I feel like it's healthy for any individual to have a social life. We need community, we need friendships, it's healthy. But my priority is always my daughter. Whether you guys agree with me or not, it's okay. Everybody has their own opinions, everybody has their own experiences in life. I'm just telling you, it's okay to do what's best for you and your family. I really hope this video was insightful. Leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Like this video, take it a little step further, maybe share it with a friend that has a child that maybe is considering hiring help. And I really hope that you guys already subscribed, and if you guys are not, please do so, because I would love to see you guys on my next week's videos. I'm here every single Thursday, and thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys next week.